It's the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia. Thank you for being here, and I'm doing it again. I completely forgot. I do these a day in advance, so I kind of mess up sometimes. So today's not a grading one. I'm sorry, but I found this, and I found this really interesting, and I hope you do as well. Here's what Betty Lynn, who played Thelma Lou on the Andy Griffith Show, was paid for all 26 of her episodes. Betty Lynn was a vaunted guest during her many appearances at the Mayberry Days Festival in Mount Airy. After all, the picturesque North Carolina was Lynn's adopted hometown. She moved there after retiring from entertainment industry, so when she attended the festival each year, it was sort of a homecoming. You may be thinking, wait, Betty Lynn was a famous TV star. Surely she would spend her time at poolside at her Beverly Hills mansion. Well, that's partly true. Lynn certainly was one of television's brightest stars. She was a crucial element in each of her Andy Griffith Show appearances, often providing a much-needed voice of reason, particularly in grounding Barney's antics. However, she wasn't exactly rewarded for her contributions in any notable way. According to an article in myimaginarytalkshow.com, Mayberry Days Festival 2016 attendee Christy Pelt quotes the figure as a rather paltry sum. To hear it from Betty Lynn all those years later, her compensation was hardly a fraction of what her co-stars were paid. Betty Lynn was paid a mere $500 an episode. That's just $13,000 total. Of course, it's easy to write off the figure in terms of 1960s buying power, and sure, that $500 was worth much more than it would be now. But it's still a meager salary compared to Andy Griffith's $25,000 per episode. Yes, Griffith was the title star of the show, but was he really bringing 50 times more talent to each episode than Betty Lynn? Griffith made even more money through his ownership of Mayberry Enterprises, netting a percentage of each season's total revenue. Despite the wage gap, Betty Lynn finally recalled her days in Mayberry. The fake Mayberry, the one on the Desi Lou lot, not the one in Mount Airy, which she, of course, was also fond of. She said, we loved the Andy Griffith Show, all of us who were on it. We were so privileged to be on that show, and I couldn't wait when they put a call in for me. I couldn't wait to go because I loved doing it so much, and everybody on it was so wonderful. As actors, they were all great to work with, and that doesn't happen every day of the week in show business. I did a lot of movies and things, but the thing I'm most proudest of, really, was being on the Andy Griffith Show, and I loved it so much. A lot of people's going to say, $500, that ain't, think about this, and this kind of blows my mind because I have a hard time accepting this. Only 26 episodes. She was only in 26 episodes. Now, she should have made more money, but I mean, it wasn't like she was a regular. Of course, Don Knotts didn't make as much as he should have made it either, comparatively. But business is business, and that's how they handled it. And however you want to look at it, it's still the greatest show on TV. Ever. Please check out classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia as soon as I get it here. It is on Reba McEntire. And do you remember Reba McEntire's forgotten sitcom? Not many do. And classic TV facts and trivia. Natalie Schaefer, who played Mrs. Howell on... she didn't think Gilligan's Island would last past its pilot. She didn't think Gilligan's Island would last past its pilot episode. Try to say that 3 times fast. And classic rock country music facts and trivia. This is one I found really funny. Reba McEntire says an AI photo of her and her fiance Rex Lynn announcing their pregnancy would have to be an immaculate conception. And another one that kind of surprises me, Nicki Minaj, my rapper, urges people to pray for the persecuted Christians in Nigeria. And man, it's bad over there, folks. I mean, bad. And our country's finally standing up and saying enough, or we're going to come in and end it pretty quick. And we'll see what happens. But I kind of surprised it. I mean, when you wouldn't think she would be agreeing with that type of thing, but it's good to see. Really good to see. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. I'll be creating a video for you tomorrow, I promise. And you will be too. Please hype this video. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless. Praying for you.